Good day, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a read aloud of Coming Clean by Anina or Anina Rob, or Robe. But yeah, I'm going to read this aloud to you guys starting now. So thanks. Oh, not today, Pappy. Jasper shrugged and shrank down into his chair at the breakfast table. Can't I get a break? I just want to go to the skate park after school with Savion. Jasper's father poured him a bowl of cereal and shook his head. No, not today. You know that Wednesday is the busiest day at the bodega, and I need your help stocking shelves. The park will be there another day. I know you are disappointed, but this is the way that things are right now. Hun, right now, Jasper thought. This is the way things have been forever. Jasper had been helping his dad at the store for as long as he could remember. When he was a little kid, he had liked it. It made him feel grown up, especially when the customers got to know him and would slip him a dime or a quarter for helping. But now that he was in middle school, helping at his dad's store was a drag. So sorry. Was a drag. He wanted to hang out with Savion after school. He wanted to sleep in on the weekends. Instead, he was stocking shelves and mopping floors. At least you will at least will you teach me the register? I am almost 12, you know, Pappy. Okay. It's a big responsibility, but maybe it is time you got a seat at the head of the store. I'll show you this afternoon. Great. Thanks. I'll see you after school. And Jasper was gone, heading out of the apartment building down the block to his middle school, happy to have something to look forward to. Savion, his best friend since first grade, was waiting by his locker. So, are you going to come skating after school with all the guys? I can't. I have to work. Jasper dug through his locker for his books. Man, you are always at that store. Well, I'm working up front today. Really? Interesting. And Savion walked away. Hey, wait up, Jasper called after him. In the lunchroom, a group of boys who were regulars at the skate park walked past Jasper and Savion. One of them, the best skater, nicknamed Spike, spoke up. Hey, I hear you work at the bodega? You know, I really like candy. They kept on walking past. What does that mean? Jasper asked Savion. And why do they all wear tie-dye shirts? I don't know. Savion's voice wandered off. After school, Jasper went straight to the bodega like he promised his father. He left his book bag behind the counter and got to work restocking the shelves with all the Wednesday deliveries until his father was free to show him the register. His father was helping Miss Santos with her shopping list in the back of the store. It was then when everything happened quickly. Savion came in holding his skateboard, and right behind him was Spike. They both had their heads down and walked quickly down the penny candy aisle. Spike gave Jasper a look that made Jasper's blood feel like ice in his veins, and Jasper froze as he watched his best friend scoop up a handful of penny candy and shove it in his jeans pocket and walk right out of the store. Spike did the same thing. It all happened so fast, Jasper had no time to think about what he should do or say. He just stood there, frozen like a snowman, like an idiot. The next day at school, Savion was not waiting at Jasper's locker for him. Instead, he was a few lockers down, standing next to Spike and wearing a tie-dye shirt. In English class, Jasper passed Savion this note. Can't believe you stole from my dad's store. After class, Savion waited for Jasper. Hey, Jasper, listen. I know you are bent out of shape, but listen. It was just a little penny candy. And if you let the skaters steal from your dad's store, then you can be a skater too. Do you know how cool we will be? Do you know what this will do for our cred? Jasper asked with amazement in his voice. Those guys will let me be a skater even though I can't get to the Wednesday practices? Yeah, dude, you will be like the cool candy man. Jasper had never done anything like this before in his life. In fact, he'd always done the right thing. And he knew how hard his father worked to keep the store going and to make sure things were okay for him. It wasn't always easy, especially when his mom had gotten sick. Then it was just Jasper and his dad. But they had done okay, and the bodega had become the most popular one in the neighborhood. But wow, did Jasper ever want to be one of those skaters? And there was no way he was ever going to get to the Wednesday practices after school. His poppy made that clear. What was a little candy? His poppy probably would not even notice. It couldn't matter that much. All right, he shook his hands with Savion. Let's do this. For the next 2 days after school, Spike sauntered in with Savion. They cruised the candy aisle. Jasper turned his eye down to the register while they pocketed fistfuls of hard candy and chocolates. When Jasper saw them, his heart raced so fast that he was going to pass out. Little beads of sweat gathered at his forehead and his ears. He started to shake. Was this worth it after all, he wondered? He peered out the corner of his eye, could see his father leaning over a mop in the store's back storage room as his friends raced of the out the front door of the store, laughing, shoving candies in their mouths. His father was in the back, trusting him to watch for the whole store, for their whole store. Jasper decided that he had to tell his father what was going on that evening. The walk with Poppy from the bodega from their apartment was torture. Jasper dropped his book bag by the front door. While Jasper did his homework, Poppy cooked dinner. The smell of the fragrant rice and tortillas made Jasper's stomach grumble. Wash up, dinner's ready, Pappy called. Jasper turned the water faucet on and let his hands soak under the warm stream. He looked up at his reflection in the mirror. How could he have been so stupid? His father works all day, then comes home and makes him dinner. He is letting boys steal from no, from their store to be cool. What was he thinking? It was time to come clean. Jasper cupped his hands and splashed his face with water. He walked out the bathroom knowing just what he had to do. And that's the end. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see y'all in the next video.